outside of social media. I used to think the future was orange and slightly metered, until the day I found crazy homogeneously featured. So press the control dash, remove the fuel cap, set the coordinates and destination. Dropping hints, I lock the prints before a clone can start commencing. Seems in all this evolution there's a loss of common sense. And the acceleration rate is in. I wonder if we're so convinced, how far can we take it then? Dropping existential questions popping. I was feeling close to seeing simulation is an option, but the old me was a semaphore, feeling like forever.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, this will certainly be a stern test of resolve. These are opponents for whom winning comes so easily.
Well, this is the team you'd prefer to avoid, Peter, but it can be approached with a different psychological stance, meaning their run has to come to an end, so why not here?
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Messi! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Leicester are having a tough week. It is a crazy schedule for them.
Yeah, it's a tough spell, and guarding against fatigue for the players is key now. Tiredness can be the blame for more injuries, so it's an opportunity for the manager to shuffle his pack.
Now it's Perez. Everton were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. And here's Iwobi. Digne. Oh, that's neat. Gomez. And here's Iwobi. Chilwell. Still goalless at the moment. Tielemans just brushed off the ball there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's a brilliant interception. Calvert-Lewin puts his foot on the gas. Iwobi. Messi! And it's played forward. Leicester are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Holgate. Gomez. Keane plays it forward. Messi. Calvert-Lewin. Iwobi. Has a goal! We've got a goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Everton have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
That's a hit! Away from immediate danger. Room for a shot. Mendy goes looking. Now a chance to break. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Johnny Evans has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Has a quick glance. That'll be a throw. There are a few waiting for it. Gomez. Everton leading by 1 and looking very comfortable on it. Oh, shooting chance! Ricardo Pereira. And it's Perez. Maddison. Out to the left it goes. Time to deliver. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Could move up a gear here. Johnny Evans does well to read it and intercepts. Davis. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Davis. Holgate. Messi. There is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Everton come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Johnny Evans. Mondi. Dinks one in. And the defence can get it clear. It's out for a goal kick. Gomez. Davis. Messi. Calvert-Lewin. Chilwell. Maddison. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's Calvert-Lewin! It's in! And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Everton get themselves a 2-goal cushion. Well, Messi! And more and more and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Everton take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Hoists it forward, dashing forward at pace. Calvert-Lewin. Chilwell gets it back.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Davis battles to win it back. Davis very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. He's had that, looking for goal! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Maddison. Messi. And it's Iwobi. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Forward it goes. And here's Vardy. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mina. Half an hour gone in the second half. Kenny. Messi. Vardy. Tielemans. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Iwobi. Iwobi tries to get it forward quickly. They've been given a corner. Gomez with the short one. Can he deliver? Goes for goal! Disappointing finish in the end.
It was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Tielemans. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Everton are this close to securing a place amongst the European elite next season. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. So who's he picking out? Iwobi. Decent progress down the left. Calvert-Lewin. Messi. Tielemans. Chilwell. Ricardo Pereira. Just brushed off the ball there. Everton cannot keep hold of the ball. Decent looking ball. Lovely bit of skill. Going for goal! And he should have made it 4. Oh, smart save. Clears it out of harm's way. And that's that. Everton were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. Hello and welcome to you wherever you are. No doubt this is the standout fixture of the round, and I hardly need to tell you why. The atmosphere here is remarkable. A genuine sense of theatre, drama. It is akin to the eve of a coronation, with the coronation proper to follow after the final whistle. A point would earn them the crown. Easy work for the team that has been the best side in the league this season, or so you would think. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, it is good to have somebody who really understands this, the day a title can be won. Jim.
Well, let me cast my mind back, Peter. The dressing rooms I was in, the first point was not to mess up and make the game harder than it needs to be. So if you can go mistake-free for the opening period of the match, it offers the chance to go at it with one huge collective effort to do what needs to be done. No excuses, no regrets, but you must not trip up early on.
Has a pop! Top save! That shot was travelling. Fraser.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Everton were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Richarlison. Messi! Cook has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Cook plays it forward. Fraser, foot in. Gomez hoists it forward. Nicely measured pass. Oh, he's broken through. Big chance! Yes, that's in! That could turn out to be a big, big goal. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Keane showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Everton have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Richarlison looks to get on the end of this. And it's Delph. Oh, that is lovely footwork. There are a few waiting for it. This is promising. Delph, time to deliver. Turns and goes back, and he's gone for it! Fraser, who put his team ahead with a first-half goal in his last game. And here's Ake. Fraser. Davis battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Billing. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Can he deliver? Keane, already of course on the score sheet. Keane, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Greenwood. He's in, and Solanke! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Kenny. Messi. Gomez. Everton are looking odds-on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. Gomez. Richarlison. It's on and the finish! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Cook goes looking, and it's Fraser. Beautifully done. Cook. Looking to get chance! That carried quite a threat. Richarlison. Davis. Gomez. Davis. Kenny. Gomez. Messi. And it's played forward. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Everton having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get...
Up for the header! No mistake! Two up and threatening to pull clear. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Everton got themselves a two-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Ake. Ake. Lovely bit of skill there. And here's Wilson. Wilson. He's had a go!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Bournemouth come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in
Good
itself.
ball. And the counter is on. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out. Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Billing.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
He's through, now is he in? Messi! Chance again? No. Davis gets it back. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Fraser had a hand in that goal which gave his side the lead in their last match. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Crosses it in low. Keane. Oh, well played, he saw that coming.
Keane really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Richarlison will set up 2 goals. Richarlison. Keane goes through the middle. Fraser. Keane. Shoots! He's got away with one there. So here comes the substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Billing. Brooks. Out to the left it goes. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Bournemouth making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but...
Towering header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Todibo plays it out to the wing. Gomez. Richarlison. He's got options out wide. Keane has a goal!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And it's Ake. Delph. Into the last 5 minutes. Richarlison. Gomez. Davis. Messi. Billing. And here's King. That's great. And King! There was plenty of power on that. Hyde. And it's King. Fraser. Just brushed off the ball there. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. He's gone for goal. Oh, he's hit the bar! Shot at goal! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Come around, we both got nothing on and nothing. Weather changes on days like this, heading down. On your way, show you my location. Sunday morning, feel better now, won't you stop? Staring out into middle distance, listing everything you gotta do, let it go. Even if only till the sun goes down.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Raja Nainggolan. His incredible work rate in midfield can really disrupt opponents, Peter, making him a vital part of the whole defensive effort. Pressurising opponents can lead to chances too, of course, and this guy knows how to take them. So watch out for his rocket-like shots, Peter, should the ball break to him outside the box.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Oh, good interception. Everton have the league's best defensive record. Gomez. Todibo. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Arsenal clearly one of the informed teams in the league right now. 5 wins out of 5 coming into this game, and hopes for them are rising all the time. Gorgeous control there. Tierney looking for options.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Messi has a pop! Goal! There is the breakthrough! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Tierney drives forward with purpose. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's on a plate. He's had a shot! And hit. And oh! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Xhaka! Arsenal were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Repelled by the keeper. Richarlison. Messi! Hector Bellerin has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Messi. Keane. Plays it out to the wing. Richarlison provides an outlet. Gets the real chance!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Tierney. Time to deliver. Aimed in. Up he gets! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Mina. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. That's been drilled forward. Ozil, who in his previous fixture opened the scoring, turning in a cross. Richarlison really has been in sparkling form, hasn't he? No doubt we'll hear plenty of rumours about him when the transfer window opens.
I think so. He's a man very much in demand, and not just from any interested party. The big boys will be dipping into their very large pockets to try and prize this fellow away.
Iñak with the short one. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Hector Bellerin. Beautifully done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Tierney. Oh, really good feet from him. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And out to safety. And there is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Everton come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So off we go once more.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Everton picked up all 3 points from their previous game. And Aubameyang! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Aubameyang simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's been taken short. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And he's on a charge. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Richarlison hits it! Oh, taken with style. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Mina. Davis. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. Gone back to the keeper. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka switches it towards the other side. Tierney goes on a charge down the left. Cut out in the nick of time.
Arsenal making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Richarlison gets into a dangerous position. Iñigo drives it forward. Flings in across.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
It's a throw. Davis looks to clip it forward. Gomez is onto it and can take it up. Looking for a decent ball in. Plays it back. Messi! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Everton take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Chambers hoists it forward. And here's goes for goal! No, he's missed it.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
And now they can launch a counter. Finds himself eased off the ball. Gomez with a long pass. Gets away from his opponent. Messi! It's there! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Kolasinac.
Arsenal are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Digne goes on an adventurous run. Goes for goal! Oh, denied at the last.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Messi. And here's Aubameyang. He's gone for it! Almost nothing left on the clock here. Arsenal are facing now the prospect of failing to make it into the European elite. Davis. And it's played forward. Chambers does well there, alert. Bellerin tries lifting it over. Richarlison. Digne. Holgate tries to get it forward quickly. Richarlison needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Kolasinac. Lovely bit of skill there. Nainggolan. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Richarlison. And there goes the final whistle. Everton, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Your reflections then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.
How far can we take it then? Hints were dropping, existential questions popping. I was feeling close to seeing simulation is an option, but the old me was a semaphore, feeling life forevermore. If this just a dream or I'm reaching what I never could. Radiation which is coming by the sheer load, embedded in the MP3 that's dripping from your earlobe. This ain't a place to go when knowledge ain't around. Just looking at where I was before and looking at me now. So stop it, comparing with the science of a rocket. Life is emphatic and it's time to go.
Anything I do, they do too. Be like me, don't wanna be like you. Anything I do,